It doesn't even give you the fucking... I don't know what they look like, but that's cool.
It was showing it for me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything on mine. But actually, speaking of that, since I'm away team. Broadcast gameplay. Oh, you're streaming it?
I mean, you still can too, if you wanted to, but...
Oh, no, then. I thought I was the away team, so I thought I was supposed to.
Yeah, I thought that's the rule we made for this franchise, but, you know, when I played Nick, he was like, oh, I don't know how to. Or I can't. My
Oh,
internet's not that good.
okay.
But he's like, I only have 15 Mbps, and I'm just like, I had worse than that in last year's Madden, and I was still able to do it. So, and I think some of the people we had in the franchise last year were stream sniping.
I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Like, Darren could sit there and
All
say,
right,
oh, I can
Coach,
tell
from
what
one of the
play you're going to
loudest
run.
venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
What exact play
Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend.
Unless you literally sit there on the screen
the
until...
Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, man, I was going to say, there's only so many options on coach selections. Hurry up.
No, I was picking a play too because I didn't know like how I wanted to start.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, shoot!
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Suck. I can't even barely see your fucking guys
out
now.
of the backfield. They love what he can do.
Oh, just wait until I'm on the
offense.
Mismatches they can I'm not going to be able to see him.
Incomplete pass
Yeah,
leads
but
to
you always be
second
able
and
to tell
10
where
from
my
the
fucking
25.
defenders are.
I mean, yeah.
Mahomes now to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it
Shit!
all the way
I
out
thought
near
Watt was going to get that.
45.
No, you
He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got
I know,
his
but the
first
way I
catch
got
in
off
this
the block and
wild-card
everything,
game.
I got my hopes up a little bit.
Oh, Joe, how'd you really stick into your own playoff?
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Fancy footwork at the 45.
Shit, I thought that was a play action, so I still went after Mahomes.
And inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't
I think I was, but I don't remember.
Until the ball moves.
It's like if he's sending Watt on the blitz, well, Watt is technically coming every time.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. To throw, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush,
J.J. Watt, baby.
J.J. Watt in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
In that situation, I think that ball should still be going, because Mahomes was like more than halfway through that throwing motion.
Well, yes, one would think.
Mahomes to throw on second down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand,
right now,
you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now Mahomes looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first.
Did Watkins sign with the Chiefs, or did they get traded?
Pretty sure he signed.
I think so. Can't remember. Shit, I didn't even do my training for this week. Fuck.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bernardrick McKinney coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
And I was controlling him too, so even if you did, I saw that space open up, so I was like, okay, I have to at least try it now.
So second and long.
If there was an extra defender sitting there, I probably would have backed off.
Range. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Fucking guy.
Who's this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Way over.
Picked off by Andre Howe. And he brings it back.
I don't know, I saw fucking Tyreek Hill coming. I'm like, shit, nope, I gotta cover him.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one.
See, I tell you to hurry the hell up.
Bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
I don't usually go under coach suggestions, so that's probably why.
After the interception, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Will Fuller. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season.
I didn't like how fast that fucking defensive tackle got off that block.
The defense put pretty good pressure
like,
on
shit,
him.
gotta run.
Flush out to his right
Both,
to try to evade
Williams
people.
and
On the
Jones
run,
on
had to
the
get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Like, I've just upgraded the categories that block shedding come to pretty much like their power rushing. That's all I've upgraded on them.
On first down, Watson. Caught here by Griffin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And some room to maneuver. And they do get him down.
I shouldn't have juked.
Inside the 5 all the way to the 30.
But I would have got stopped at the 1.
Rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I don't think I could have scored either way. I think you would have hit me out at the 1.
I don't know, with Madden physics, I could have put a fucking shoulder pad to your chin.
2 big plays in
right
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with Foreman, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Oh, shit, I missed that. Fuck!
And his kick is no good.
Fucking I hit the button, it didn't do.
This one stays a 6-0
It didn't stop in time.
The kickoff team on
damn
the
it,
field
there it
now
goes
as they
again.
will send this one away.
Yeah, there it goes again. Still kicking.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
That fucking...
Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready.
I can already tell that's going to hurt
And
me.
there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Yeah,
everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose.
How the fuck?
So that one
skill,
gets
whatever
thrown.
the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I figured you had Tyreek Hill doing a deep route, so I was like, I'm going to run over there, but then I saw Kelsey wide open over the middle. Like, shit.
Very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Take it at the 37.
I don't know why I couldn't move the first, like, 3 seconds after you got
This
that.
offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. And here comes the Texans now. The first carry for C.J. Procise. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out.
I was
going to
try to roll out, but you
defensive
fucking...
end, defensive tackle.
Who was that? Justin Houston standing right there.
Someone to bring more pressure towards the
then I tried going to the other side, and then you're fucking like... Other guy was standing over there.
And the hit jarred loose.
I don't know why it takes people so long to
the beauty of being able
get
to play
moving.
zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Why would you fucking do that? You literally got no yards out of that.
Quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, I'm definitely not running that play again.
Another nice gain, 16.
I didn't know my safety was that far back.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offense.
I thought it just kind of looked cool on the screen, so I picked it.
Hole for him to gallop through.
Shouldn't have done that.
If he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Right back to him on first down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
I was about to say, like, that still kind of helped you out, though, because that was like 3 defenders back there.
First down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Wide open in the backfield.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And Hill with it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to
you were down
in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Oh, I can't even pause.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And he's going
because your arm was on the ground when the ball popped out. So that's great.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Watson hands this to Foreman. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
Somebody there for zones, but
it's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Not entirely sure what's going on.
Watson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Oh, shit.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
The
More than
second
Woody.
down attempt there
Sure.
knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Watson looks to throw again. Flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. In for the score. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And Pointer, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now it's Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Ooh.
The loss of a full
I don't know if
3
that's
yards,
a starter or
and now
not,
it's second
but
down.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push.
Yeah, no, I need to be concerned about Fuller.
A great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
How the frig does Mahomes just shrug off?
On the scramble, and that's enough.
Tyrann Mathieu hit.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, Tyrann Mathieu, like, I wouldn't think that would happen.
That derriere dip
dips, if you will. That play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, they're working on it for a little bit.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll wind up losing.
That was a
3
lose-lose
yards
right
here.
there.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and
No,
13.
it wouldn't have been a loss had the ball just hit the ground. But
Well, I mean, I was also going to it, and I was right behind him, so if he had time to get it, I had time to get it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You need to be able to throw
able to
even if
disrupt
somebody
yet
is on
another
there.
pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I just don't understand why J.J. Watt didn't do anything until I told him.
Gonna need better
The
protection
quarterback
here.
can do it in
3rd
the
and
actual
long
NFL,
following
you
the
need to be
sack
able to
from
do it.
Mahomes and company.
Let's fucking hope this shit works.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
No! That was the wrong guy!
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs
Shit.
touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
I wanted to control the
60
safety that was going
yards.
over there.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something
Damn
before
it.
half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still
My
trailing, but a good
fucking
start.
one goal
That
for the
takes me
entire
back to
game
our
was to keep Hill
preseason
out of the
tour
end zone.
NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach.
And
who
I'm the
said his
reason why that
emphasis this year
fucking
was
happened.
Scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading
Fuck.
into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over.
Guess that was just a
They
waste of
did
4
indeed, and
seconds.
a lot of football, full half to be played. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Griffin's got it, middle of the field. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. And
Drop it. Thank you.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into a double
Oh, I
team,
thought I
it's
had that.
intercepted.
Oh, okay.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. Nifty move. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's unfortunate. I guess I should have done aggressive catch on that, not catch on the run.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
I don't know.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Holy fuck.
Incomplete. So we're in
He
halftime of
literally
this
had
AFC
that
wild
until
card
his feet hit the
matchup.
ground.
As we send you down
Oh,
to
I got
the
so
line,
scared.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Flush to his right. They shakes him off. And now running right through it.
Where's the late hit on that? Fucking Watson was out of bounds.
That time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On second down, here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. Will Fuller
that was
the
a real
authoritative
authoritative
no
on that slot.
But sometimes you just have to take things
I
into
didn't think
your
that
own
was
hands,
gonna
don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Now Watson to throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to
that's thick.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I forgot I can't fucking control my receivers to move the way that I want them to move.
And he'll take this
Once they're on the route, they're no changing the route.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
Like how you said last quarter, the one you need to worry about is Fuller. He's still back-to-back picks.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now on first down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I feel like this is when I'm going to start
this game continues to evolve in the NFL.
blowing the game.
You know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And he is out of bounds, but
I got
before
probably
taking this down
right there.
Another nice gain, 13
No, I
yards
kind
that
of
time,
gave
and
up, so if you kept going, that would have
That
sucked.
was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there.
I tried to
Heck, his
turn that
second read
corner,
wasn't
but it was a
there.
little late.
But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Oh, I gave it to you. No, don't even say yes. I practically
I don't care if you gave that to me or not. I'm still saying yes because I fucking picked you off in the red zone. How am I not going to say yes about that?
First down, take a shot at the end
By
zone,
not
and points
saying yes,
result.
that's how you do it.
In this case,
I'm still going to say yes because that was something I needed, so I don't really care.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Your tight end was wide open.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Partner, was that Justin Houston breaking up a pass on his zone drop there?
It was indeed the former Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, normally what we talk about with him, rushing the passer. That's where he's really earned his reputation. But showing here he can be a complete player with that great speed of his.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
Well, Matt, you are doing something that Joe
first and 10. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
What's that?
Hold the lead.
Here we go now. Green.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 38.
Okay, just take that one right
And
out
they
of the
will
house.
score a pick six for the Texans TD.
That was an interception, but on the field,
That's
the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
After the interception, here's Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he
I don't even care. I just didn't want to get hit.
in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to
Watson
stay
gets
right
hit,
where
fumbles,
it is.
injured, season-ending
So they throw the
career-ending
pick
injury.
six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Knowing
as
my
this
luck,
one's in the
probably.
air.
Or you would pick the ball up and score the 2 points.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
it's
signaled
possible.
for and taken.
Well,
So I'm like, I'm just going to
how,
throw it to the tight end because he didn't run his route.
Seeing themselves spiral out of control.
He ran
Let's see
10
if
yards
they can
back to
get
me,
things
which I
back
don't know
on
why he
track.
did that. But
And this is where
I
the
mean, when you
coach is
scramble,
walking
they
that
start
line
moving
of
around.
being calm. And
no,
really
like he
being
ran his
firm with
route and then
team.
like fell.
Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This
And then came back.
Pass, this two-shell pass, and finally kept having
Because he was supposed to do like a 5-yard out, and then he ran the 5 yards, cut, and then ran back
get some
in.
control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes.
Oh, shit! I had the pick, but I did the hit stick instead. Damn it.
An outstanding pick up there for
Not
the Chiefs.
entirely sure where the hit
46
stick would come
yards.
in on the pick, Matt, but it was a bold strategy.
I thought you were going to catch
on
it, so I
the
figured
other
if I
side
hit
of the
stick,
field
you
now,
wouldn't
it's
catch it.
1st and 10 as they've got things
Fuck.
rolling on
And
this
the ball
drive.
just kept going.
Yo, completely over my head.
Zone now, Mahomes forced out to him, and he's going to have to eat this
Fucking
one as
think
down
so.
he goes. Whitney Merciless in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We got plenty of weather here today. We got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome.
I mean,
and there have been
mostly
two
my fault
ways of
there
getting
because
ready
I
for
didn't
this. Someone
slide,
said,
but-
don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On first down, Watson steps away to his left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be
Keep saying,
2nd down.
yeah,
The best
thinking I'm playing
quarterbacks
the
that ever
computer,
played
so I
the game
juke and I
all
like
wanted
shit.
to blend in with their
Still not gonna
teammates
work.
and be one of the guys.
I
But sometimes you
tried
got to take
juking with
modesty and
Mahomes,
put
but
it
it doesn't
aside.
do shit.
You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not
damn
take
it.
hits like that.
Why didn't you?
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And
I wish Madden was a little bit more
nice
realistic when
hit.
it came to
Jars
that.
the ball free
Fucking the ball
and brings up
gets
3rd
shot back
down.
up, and you just stand there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
I'll take the
Steps
first
away.
one.
And some room to run now.
Shit, I didn't mean
A
to
good
kill him.
decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards
mean,
and a
that-
first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's
Would've
learned a
been a
little bit
fumble
because
if you were
earlier
playing
in
the
the game,
computer right
I think he was
there,
trying to force a lot of
It
throws
would've
into
been.
some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the
My fucking
interceptions
offense would've
had
just
plagued
stood there
it, especially
watching the ball.
Second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll go down right around the
That's
47
the
this
only thing that
time.
made me mad
The
about
completion
playing
good
Nick
for
and- or
3
not
and
really
it's second
mad, but,
down.
like, what the fuck when I played Nick and Joe? They could put that in scramble whatever direction. And
They'll
just
run with
throw
Foreman.
up a random ball.
Yeah, he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Usually I
No
can't,
gain
so I
on
don't
the
know
play,
what's
and
been
it's gonna
going on
bring
with
up a
this.
third down.
Yes, Watson
They
can
had
throw
a
on the
great
run, which
read
is
there from his free
perfect.
safety
I love being
position.
able to do
Charles,
that.
you know what
Yeah,
those
but
guys
like
are all about.
Derek
Their eyes,
Carr,
they have to be
somebody
laser
running from one
focused.
side of
Yeah, I
the
had to
field
fake
and
my way
then
through it when I
throwing
was
back
playing,
to
but
the
now
other.
I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no
Come on,
presence to feel
Griffin.
like he's being pushed for a
Stop
pass.
being a
And
baby
without
back
that,
bitch.
that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Now Watson. And he's
Chris,
gonna
you weren't
go
supposed to
down.
shift
They
the
get
fucking
to
line
him back
or
at the
safety over
40.
there, you dick.
Alan Bailey in there to bring him down for a loss
I
of
want to try
7.
to deep bomb
You never want to
fucking
give up a
Hopkins,
sack.
but
From the
man,
O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride.
See,
They're
that's
doing
what I
every
wanna
job
do.
Wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains,
Not
no
fucking the
dirt,
ball goes over
nothing
my
on
head.
it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
3rd and long. It's Watson.
Oh, okay.
Going right side
I
here. That's
fucked myself
complete.
on that play.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Like you,
I
I was
thought that was
trying
gonna be
to
A really
switch
nice
to the
gain of
safety,
25 yards.
and I swapped to the guy next to him. So when I pulled the stick to pull him towards you, I told him that.
From the red zone now,
Yeah,
Watson flushed out right.
Move, Watson,
He's gonna be
Jesus!
out of bounds.
you're
on
running
what's
through-
gonna
you're
end
running
up
through
being
the
the
snow.
final
It's gonna
play
slow
of
you down.
quarter number 3.
You know, I kind of forgot about that because I didn't think Madden was that realistic.
It's stupid in that sense that they are.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And it's caught.
You were in the fuck.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it
The
goes
fucking
for a
route
first down.
is you turn
That
and
was a
sit.
route run not just with
Yeah.
dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Back to throw, Watson.
Yeah, I try to
And he
do
will not get away.
drop.
He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Super Bowl.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Just kidding.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise
Super
call
Bowl
not to
what,
take a
Matt?
sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Just wait. Super Bowl
What's the
hero
old
time.
adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to
Oh
get
shit, he
sacked.
dropped it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th
In
down.
what sense was Malcolm Mitchell a Super Bowl hero?
He
So
helped
out
out.
comes a field goal team now for the
That doesn't
2nd
make him a
time here
hero.
today. This to make it a
I
3-score
mean,
game late.
Out of all the
kick by
Patriots
Fairbairn
besides Ty
is
Law,
good.
Malcolm Mitchell is my
And that
second
will make
favorite.
this now an 18
And I don't know why.
ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel.
I really want to say
Don't go
something on the group
away.
chat, but knowing me, I'm going to
Miracles
blow it
can
and fucking
happen,
lose.
and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, Ben?
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I mean, look the
And
way
now
I've been
here
playing.
comes
you're probably
Kansas
safe.
City. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red
Yeah,
zone.
no,
Certainly
I
they
want
don't
to say
wanna
it,
do that again.
Nick Joe, this is
So
how
much
you beat
emphasis
Chris.
placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that,
Ooh,
because
good
everyone
idea.
knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
4 down, check.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Oh, shit, I thought he
Took a
got that.
shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I was like, shit, that's a fucking
This defense was
touchdown. You burn all 3 of my
the
guys.
possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And a big turnover there.
I'm so pumped to have Aaron Coleman because he's like one of my best corners. And he's only like 24, 25 years old.
14-yard line. The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because
Yeah, I
they've
think
got
the
the
difference
advantage.
between
They've got the
you,
football.
Joe, and
But
Nick
they've
is
got to
that
be
you
very
actually
careful
spread
about what
your
speed they're
offense
going
out.
to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't
They
go press
sit
the
there and they
when you
stare
really
down
want to
at
go
one receiver
long
the
out.
entire
And what she
play.
meant by that is don't go
So they
too
don't pay
fast.
attention.
I mean,
You really want to go at a nice, slow,
Usually, if I
deliberate
only have
pace.
one good receiver, I tend to do that.
I am without speech.
But
Yeah,
even though my tight end
Joe
isn't
is
the best,
primarily looking for Jordy Nelson.
Now a toss play.
I
This
did
is
notice
Foreman.
that.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll
What
go
for?
down right at the 30-yard line.
hold
5
that block
yards
just
on
for
the
another
carry.
fucking
Good
2 seconds.
pickup on 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking
5
charge.
guys there,
The
not
2nd down
one of them.
attempt there, knocked down
Not
as it leaves
one
the
of them can get a
quarterback's
hand
hand,
on
and
that
it's
ball.
incomplete.
Chris is mad.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen
Texans
unless
on
you're the
3rd
computer.
down. 5 out of 9 thus
Yeah,
far.
unless it's the
This will be
computer going
3rd
for
and
it.
5. Watson off play action. Hauled in by Anderson, left side.
Ah, shit! Should have kept
21
running.
yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I saw you
I
dive,
mean,
but I was
you
like,
did.
okay, I'm
You
good to
kept
cut up
running
field now.
That,
into
he's able
my
to get
shoulder.
into open field with a full head of steam.
Well, I saw you
Oh, boy, it's
dive,
gonna
so I was
be
like,
tough to
okay,
get
I'm
him
good to
down.
cut
There
up
was a
field
big
now.
window. They're
Instead
lucky they
of
did
trying to
get him
run to the
down.
sideline. And I fucking...
A carry for Foreman. And he's brought down.
I mean, I'll take
11
the
more
extra
yards
yards.
that go around. A 1st
Yeah,
down as
well,
well.
that was a launch.
Starting to
I
become
hit
a
you
tough
hard
spot
enough
for
to
this
launch
defense. You're
3
down
yards, 2 or
4th
3
quarter.
yards.
Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've
Pretty
seen
sure you
this before,
shot me over the
haven't we?
first down line.
Because every coach we've ever talked
No,
to
I'm pretty sure you were over it
says
anyways.
body
Even
language
if I
is
had brought
important.
you
And
down
now
in
you're
that
seeing guys
spot.
with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running
Shit,
it
that
out.
did not
We
work.
got 'em now.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running
just wanna hit a
situation when
fucking
you're up
deep
in the
ball.
4th quarter. They're
But I
going to
can't
the
because
box and make it difficult
it's
for them
not
to move
working.
the ball.
Made it
Kendall
very
Fuller's
difficult
on
right
your right
there.
hand
Now
side.
they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll roll him out right. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Poor Hawkins'
So he
leg.
can't
just
hang
snapped.
on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered
Fuck, he was wide open, too.
Maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold
Oh,
on to
that
the
makes
ball.
me so
Well, you know a
upset.
coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Going
Doing
deep
it.
for Hopkins. And he'll
Oh, he
take
caught
this
it!
one in
I
for
just
a
fucking
Texans
got him wrong.
touchdown. DeAndre
Poor,
Hopkins.
oh my god, I forgot the coaching setting to do it by like the best overall and the best
Look, we all
receiver.
know that sometimes
And I
we see
still
upsets
fucking
in the
missed.
wild card round, but I have to
Oh
say,
my
in
God.
this
Oh my
case,
God.
I did not see that coming.
I don't think
Well,
anyone
if you
in
get the ball
stadium
back,
saw
I know
it
what I'm
coming. You
doing.
and I were coming in before the game. There's a couple
Changing
of
it up
reporters
so
talking about
Fuller's always
travel
on
plans
Hopkins.
for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
But to
Yeah, I
be
would
fair,
say
with
so,
the 2
because right
times
now
that
it's looking
fucking
more and more
Fuller's been on
like they're gonna be
football, that's
one
kind of
and
weird to
done.
say.
They're probably
But
trying to call the hotel,
when Fuller's
make
on
sure they get a
Fuller,
security deposit
he's
back.
had 2 picks.
And now
And I've
here
only thrown to him, what,
Kansas
twice?
City. They are looking
Yeah.
to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Kill
Say, all
Mahomes
right, guys,
right here.
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays gear.
Mahomes hit. He lost
Okay,
the
I said
football.
fucking
No, let my line,
Mahomes, jackass.
Matt,
So
let
it
my
goes as a
lineman
fumble,
run.
but the key
Let
thing,
my
not
lineman
a
run
fumble
for a
loss.
fucking touchdown.
Yeah,
Don't be a
that stat's
douche.
big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge
My
difference
quest
in the
is to
ball
kill
game.
Mahomes
And in
and
this
clown.
case, they were able to retain possession.
I'm gonna make
Mahomes
him the
gonna
new
throw.
Michigan bitch.
He's going to let this one go deep. So the long attempt
Put your hands
falls
out.
innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Brandon, at least there's one
What?
bright side to that incompletion.
You fucking
What's that?
had
It
that.
wasn't an
I know.
interception.
Wow.
He had put his hands out.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Coming for you, Chris.
Play action.
Oh,
Now it's
here's
Mahomes. Under pressure,
Again,
and the Texans
partway
able to
through
get
that
in there for
throwing
the
motion.
sack.
Let me get that ball
Jadeveon
off.
Clowney.
Yeah, you should have had that ball off. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
like,
Third down, and it'll be a loss
Oh,
of
never mind.
7.
Oh, my bad.
Here's
Don't
Dustin Colquitt
Piece of
now.
shit.
Oh, you
As the
bitched at
drive
me for
goes
taking too long.
backwards, So he's on to punt it away.
That was the first play of the
They'll
game.
send
I'm
this one
telling you
into
to
the
take your
Midwestern
time.
air,
Yeah.
and it's a good one.
Let's go, Chris. Let's go. Damn it. I thought the spin was
That'll be
really
put
good.
in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The
Gonna make an
Texans offense
adjustment
now, they
here.
get set to head back on the field.
Kinda forgot about that.
I almost did too.
Watson will
A
bring
little
up
late
the
in the
Texans
game.
here
I mean, I
1st
think
and 10
24
at their
points
own
in 3 minutes is
37.
possible.
I mean, with how I
A
play,
run
it's
by
very...
Foreman to start the drive.
Oh,
And
fuck!
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
I
down
thought
right
Emerson was...
there.
Damn it, I didn't even have to
Allen
spin.
Bailey in on the stop.
No, you didn't.
Maybe they start thinking about burning
I
these
was shot
timeouts. They've
right
got all
past
three
you
still
on that
defensively.
play.
To me,
I
you have
know.
to start
That makes
right
me
now.
so mad.
Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try.
And that's caught inside the 35. And that one
See,
results
Emerson
in
is good at
35
everything except
yards.
for his
That's a
speed.
big time pitch and catch right there, and partner. I remember
And
the
that's
days
where,
when
that's
quarterbacks
honestly
would
where,
try
or
this.
no, not his speed,
They
but
were
his
holding their
acceleration.
breath, but
So, like, if you have
nowadays,
higher acceleration,
they're
you're
counting
better.
on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the
That's where I
defensive
missed
back
last year's
when it's
upgrading
one-on-one and the
system.
ball's in the air like that.
And it's
Shit.
incomplete.
Because you could
Took a
actually
shot,
focus
couldn't
on a
connect.
single attribute.
Finally, a
rather
good
than-
play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary
See,
has had its struggles
I
this
don't like...
entire game.
Like, I do like it, but at the same
Offensively,
time, I
they've
don't
had
like the new
An
upgrade
incomplete
system.
pass on
Yeah.
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Like, obviously, I didn't mess with
Watson down
speed
to
or
throw.
anything because it was fucking harder than shit trying to
Seeing
get
nowhere to throw,
20,000
he chucks this one away
XP just to
from
move
harm.
one
Yeah.
spot up.
Complete.
Well, I mean, the
Now it's
older
third
your guy
down.
is, too, the
It's a tried and
harder
true
it is to
formula,
upgrade.
and I don't think it'll change for as
Exactly.
long as we
And
play
I always try to
football.
get the guy
If someone's trying
superstar
to throw
before I
the
even
ball,
work
and you
on
can put
any of the
pressure on
like,
them and make it tough,
ratings.
that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since
But
being
you
hurried.
can
He
get
got
it
rid
right.
of it before taking the
Okay.
hit, but incomplete. Now yet another
Chris, you can make fucking field
incompletion
goals, I
here as they
can't.
fail to connect on 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a
kidding.
dentist there without a
I was
license,
about
don't
to
you?
say, that one's right down the middle, you
Just
fuck
not
nut.
enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
See, if I was playing
And you know
somebody
this
like
league, you can
Ronnie or
never have
something,
enough
I'd probably
points,
be
but this
getting mad
widens
that
it
I'm
out, as
losing.
you said, and now it's all
I want to
back
play
then-
right. Is he even good?
I don't, he
This is
spams
taken
a
at
few
his 4.
plays. Make that ball, God damn it, get out of
dick,
my
I
way.
wanted to lay you out with my
35-yard
kicker.
line, right around the 36. Now
I was
the
like,
Chiefs
yes, let me
offense,
switch,
they
and I
get
got
ready
to him,
head
like, oh yeah,
on the
here it comes.
field.
And this
the
jackass
last
comes out of
go-around,
nowhere
they
and
really
blocks
couldn't
me.
get anything
Damn
going.
it.
Yeah, and
They
he
had to
got
punt
in my
from deep
way,
inside their
so
own
there
territory,
went some
which
yards.
means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
I had the
rule.
wide open
What they're
hole up the
looking for
middle.
now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
He got one.
There he goes, right side.
Fuck!
I'll celebrate that just because I got more than 7.
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the
I
afternoon.
think you're going for 2.
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
I'm returning
Where'd you
this.
pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you
Ah,
fit
shit,
that in
you
for
fucking did do that.
You know, I just
Fuck,
grabbed a
I don't know
nugget
where my
when I
guy
can.
is.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Where the fuck were the
Heading
speed
out as the
guys when I needed
Texans
them?
offense as they get set to
I was
take
hoping you
over
weren't
here.
smart enough
They
and
have
thought of
the
that.
big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being
No,
up
it's
big
like
on
the
the road.
easiest way
There
of doing
really
onside
can't
because
be,
the actual
because for a
onside
team
fucking
to go on the
method.
road and win in the NFL, that's
Stupid.
huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When
Oh,
they
there we
first
go.
started talking about
Now
this
that's
game,
moved over.
leading up to
I was
it
wondering
during
why he
the
wasn't
week,
moving over.
going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it. All those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did
Jackass
it
is
very
sending
convincingly,
blitzes.
and now the final moments of this one.
No, I wasn't
After the
sending
incomplete
blitz. That was
pass
just
here
me
now
getting through
is
your line.
2nd and 10.
I know, I'm surprised you haven't got to me as much as...
On the toss, here's Foreman.
Oh,
And
thanks
he
for
will
the
lose
damn
yardage
block.
here to the 31-yard line.
Asshole.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Oh, I'm gonna run
As
into
they'll
you,
talk
but
it
then I'm
over
gonna
here
turn and
before
run
what'll be an
upfield.
important
The
third
fucking
down.
just asshole. Do it again. Do it again. I was gonna say, how many
Now it's
times
Watson.
until you actually like
Going
false
deep
start?
for Hopkins. And
Probably broke that
almost
up. I'm content with
intercepted.
that. Fucking
That
Fuller
would
would
have
have
been
just
his
kept running.
third pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender,
Oh,
you
shit,
gotta-
shit. No, I didn't.
And
I don't want to do this.
run for it.
What?
Oh,
No.
shit. No, you dick. No.
The defense
No.
says they stopped it, and they did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them.
Damn
Anytime
it.
a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special
that's
teams,
not bad.
they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated
Deny
on their
it.
toes and getting a big stop. Well, there have been a
Chris, I
ton
just
of
fucking
sacks. They were just trying to
failed
prevent
an
another.
offside,
So what
fucking
you're telling me is
fourth
the
goal,
conventional way
whatever
has
the
not
fuck
really
it's
worked for
called.
them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries
Yes,
to grab
there
them
we
here,
go.
and they still get caught.
They're backed up here
Could've
with
been
a
worse.
1st and 20 now after the holding
I
penalty.
could have had it
I actually...
at a different spot.
Well, yeah.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Shit. I didn't even know what route to do, man. I
The
forgot what play I
Texans
was
come
running.
at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Nick was like
Jadeveon
Chris.
Clowney in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
How's the game going?
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of
Still
town.
better
It's
than
2nd and a
he
country
plays.
mile. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. And now maybe they want some extra
I'm killing
time to
Mahomes
talk
and
about this
Clowney.
3rd and
I don't
long
care
play
what you
as
say,
we'll get a
Chris.
timeout.
I don't even care if the
As they
fucking
get
ball's in the
stoppage
end
with
zone. I'm
just
still
under
gonna
50
cream
seconds
Mahomes.
remaining in the 4th.
Hope he breaks his arm. That'd actually be a brutal injury to come back from being a quarterback. I'm picking this play
Needs
because I've
something
never
from
fucking
deep in the
seen this
bag
play
of
before.
tricks here after 1st and 2nd
But
down. Went backwards. It's
I'm
3rd
not
and
even,
very
I'm
long.
gonna let a computer because I don't even know how this play works.
On play action,
shit.
it's Mahomes. He's going to
You
let
burnt
it
my
fly.
ass.
This is caught
Oh.
inside the 15.
Not doing
He
that play.
takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Look at the play at
Tyreek
four
Hill
lock palms.
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Get your ass is going for it, I bet.
Nope.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add
you only
on
got
here.
like 2 touchdowns.
And our score is going to stay right where it is. Butker now to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now Foreman. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, now it fucking works.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Ah, shit, I ran
That's
into you.
some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You got him. You. Black 99 Philly.
Black 99 Philly.
Throwing now, Watson. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I need 1 more touchdown pick.
Tiger, tiger, tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build-up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's
I'd like to play Nick next
but
year.
In this case,
or next
even more so
yeah.
because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Oh, he'll respond with, I wasn't trying to talk shit. By the way, you play Allen, not Brian.
Shit, fuck. Yep, never mind. Let me just copy that. Paste. Let me change the name. There we go.
No, Nick. No, it won't.